Hey everyone, I'm Maya Norwood, and welcome to our Connections That Count platform.
And I'm Jackie St. Peter, and this is our networking tip of the week. So last week we talked about making connections that stick. So this week we wanted to talk a little bit about giving back or, giving before receiving. So Maya, what does that look like to you?
I think it's important when we go into any networking event or even just one-on-one networking to think about how can I help the other person before you ever even think about what they can do for you. So reaching out to them, asking them, who can I connect you with? What are ways you help your customers so that when I'm meeting with my family and friends, I can say, oh, I know someone who can help fill this problem or fill in this gap. But really trying to figure out how can I meet your needs first is a great mindset to have. I think there's some great social media tips that you suggest too.
Yeah, I love all that you said, making the connections, making sure, that we introduce people, but there's a lot of other things that we can do. And social media is one of them. You see somebody who's looking for an electrician, you tag somebody that you know really well and's done a great job for you. And if you're in a networking group and everybody's tagging that person, it really makes people wonder, well, who is this guy? Let me call him
Yeah.
because he's getting a lot of branding over here, right?
Yep.
And then even I think you and I had talked about this, just making sure you like take that extra step. So maybe you tag them, but you also send that person a message. If their name is there, you can send them a private Facebook message and say, "Hey, I saw you were looking for an electrician. I have a friend, his name is, whatever." And, go through that extra step of making sure that person maybe gets that phone call.
Yeah, I love that. I think that just makes you, I think if someone did that to me, I would probably be more apt to talk to that person because they actually made the effort to say, I think they're good enough that I'm willing to take the time to send you a message about them.
Yep. Yeah, and it's just all those little things that we do in the community. Somebody goes to a great restaurant, they rave about it. They tell everybody. So I think, when we're out in our communities, just raving about those people who are out there doing a good job and trying to build their business is a great thing for us to do.
Yeah, I even think, what if even posting, a testimonial on your own page about that business that you really love? That's would go to all of your friends and family, and that would be a pretty cool testament and a good way for people to go, oh, I actually need them.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I never even thought about that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully these tips helped a little bit. It's always good to think about giving before you get. And if you go into any networking event with that mindset, I think you're going to come out way ahead in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. So we hope you enjoyed this week. And if you have any comments or you want to hear about something, please leave it in the comment section or send us a message. We'd be happy to even have you on if you have some great things to talk about.
Absolutely. We'd love to bring guests on to share their favorite networking tips.
Yeah. Well, have a great day.